How you doing? Today, I'm gonna be playing the new healer, Ilari. I actually haven't looked at the skins. Let's take a look, shall we? Daybreak looks cool. Looks cool. Sundown is literally the same, just with different colors. Jama Pajamas, this one's in the Battle Pass. These ones, in my opinion, right? These look. The Legendary looks good, don't get me wrong. But the helmet combined with the hat just kind of throws it off for me. Like, if it was just the helmet or just the hat, I'd be cool with it. But it being both just doesn't look that good, in my opinion. Everything else about the skin looks awesome. But the hat and the helmet being like in one skin, I just can't vibe with it. Everything else looks cool though. Although gotta say, definitely like the blue one over the red one, just because like the golden accents of the sun just feels more natural with the skin rather than the like non-shiny silver version. The Yama pajamas, well, it's a pajama skin. It's great. There's nothing else to it. But these look very good, and that's just because like the original skin itself looks really good, which makes the different color ones look great. Purple. I need purple. Stream, if you don't know, purple's my favorite color. And yes, purple. What do you? Yes, I bought it. What do you think about Jama pajamas? I have no idea what that is. I see. Oh yeah, the highlight intros, Captive Sun, obviously the better one. I mean, it's the ultimate one. So, obviously it's gonna be the better one. You actually get to see the ultimate in it, so, that alone makes it worth. Basic cheer emote, the laugh emote. Is this the sitting down emote? No, that's like the power up emote. This one's, oh, it's literally called have a seat. I don't know why that didn't load in my mind. This is not a seat. You are leaning. You're not sitting on Jack. Learn the definition of sitting, child. What? I regret nothing. I'll get more of this battle pass, so it doesn't matter. Victory, pretty normal pose, the heroic one. Basking in the sunlight. Over the shoulder. So many characters have over the shoulder. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's basically a prerequisite by this point, over the shoulder. And I mean, fair enough, right? Like, it's just, it's the pose, It's something that looks cool. It's something that people just do. But so many characters have it over the shoulder. I can think of at least minimum one more character that has it. Obviously, that would be wait no, yeah, Widowmaker. Uh, Yeah, Widow isn't holding the gun in hers. I guess you could see it as more intimidating. I mean, maybe it's just because we don't know the lore of the new character. If we knew it, who knows? Maybe she could be more intimidating than Widow. Eh, who am I kidding? Nobody's more intimidating than Widow. Widow is literally a sleeper agent. Literally. Let's see. Uh, thank you, Dallas Guy, for being an asshole. Anyway, wait, no, this victory poses. Ready for battle. Okay, you can't tell me ready for battle isn't basically over the shoulder. Come on now. She's literally just looking over her shoulder while looking in another direction. So yeah, that's another one that has over the shoulder. Uh, I honestly right now can't think of another character that has over the shoulder. Maybe Ash. I'm just thinking of characters that have like long weapons that can use the over the shoulder thing. Yeah, okay. Hold on. This one actually looks at the camera, but it's also over the shoulder. It's literally called over the shoulder. Why is it called over the shoulder? It's looking at the camera. Nah, for real. The OG over the shoulder is Bob. That man stands up since day one. Let's see. Come on, Doomfist is cold as fuck. He must have over the shoulder. Nope. I should probably start playing now, though. Ain't no way, bro, polishes his fist while wearing it. How do you... You telling me you polish your fist while wearing it? Bro, how do you clean your hand? Be honest with me. I wear regular gloves and my hands get sweaty. Your hand must be drenched. Don't fuck with me. I would believe it if he had lost the arm. It could have ventilation on the inside, actually. You're right. That would be 1,000 IQ plays by Doomfist. Oh, oh yeah, this the new background, obviously. It's pretty cool with all the robotic characters and stuff. The main character obviously is Ana because of the mythic skin that just dropped for Ana. You know, before Mercies, but whatever.
I carry my burdens alone.
Donk. Oh yeah, she slices. Like, I doubt it doesn't say that it deals any more damage. So her melee is just a regular melee. Her shooting is a charged shot, meaning that if you spam it, it deals less damage. You have to wait a little bit to shoot so that it can deal more damage. It's an interesting concept for sure. Uh, uh, Honestly, when I originally heard about the charged shot, I thought Sojourn, but I was pleasantly surprised by the difference between Sojourn's and Ilari's charged shot. As you can see, you see those little two white bars. When I shoot, those empty out. The fuller they are, the more damage it is. I can also just leave it pressed, which is it's more effective, obviously, if your enemy's just really low health and you want to finish them off. Her jumps also, its range is okay. When you're holding down the jump button, you go higher, which makes it good for traversing landscape like that. It also knocks enemies back when you do it, so, you know, it can be pretty useful. Her R1 is definitely her best ability overall, just because of it's a healing turret. It is literally Torbjorn's turret, just the opposite. Instead of ending lives, it saves them. Oh. Oh, and obviously her healing beam, which deals an insane amount. Only drawback is its charge. Like, you have to wait for it to recharge after you use it. Why did this Pharah go so far away from the point? If she needed healing, she just said it and we would be there. And I'm dead. Ooh, the enemy had their healing thing. Should have realized that. That's on me, to be honest. That's some healers don't understand about being healers. As healers, one of your jobs is also to destroy enemy objects. Like, if you oh, like Baptiste, obviously not the tree because the tree has way too much health. But the got killed. Too much thinking. The tree obviously has too much health, so obviously it's not something that you should try to kill. It's better to just wait it out. Or unless you have, like, I don't know, Bastion ulti that you can drop 3 nukes on it, then sure. But as a healer, you're not gonna be having an ulti like that. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, Mr. Fish actually got a quintuple kill with a little bit of my help by using Reaper. Well, I was support, but that's not how I helped. It was, I believe the map is called Elios. You know how there's the well, but then there's also the one that like hangs over the city? You know how the one that hangs over the city has a... I'm gonna die, yep. You know how the one that hangs over the city has like a little hole at the top of the building? Yeah, I just told him when all the enemies were in there. And he just dropped in with his ulti and got a quint. Yes, I was his eyes, that is correct. Anyway. Yeah, you might want to skip ahead, because... Oh no, I'm gonna lag out. Oh, or not. Uh-oh. Didn't they say they were gonna make updates for the so like the snowball effect could stop? The snowball effect. The snowball effect is basically if you have a good start in Overwatch, you won the game, because the more damage you do, like a good start means more kills. More kills means more damage. More damage means more ult gauge, and more ult gauge means more kills, and more kills means more damage, and that just snowballs out of control. You get me? To the point where, while one team can have their ultis, the other could still be at like the 50s. You know what I mean? And that's the snowball effect. Huh? It's called snowball effect because when, you know how you, in cartoons, when you throw a snowball down a hill, it grows progressively larger and larger and larger. So that's the snowball effect. Like, one good start can just make you roll the entire enemy team. Like, look at them. There's a perfect example of the snowball effect. Obviously, we just needed more skill as well. But a good example of the snowball effect is look at how many kills they have compared to us. As you can see, their top contender has 24. Our top contender has 3 kills. Like, their Diva has 24 kills. Our Widow has 3 kills. Heat Wave. Great transform. Exactly. I think this is my 5th match with the new character. I like her. I think her L1 needs to be buffed somehow. I don't know what they need to do with it, but I know it needs to be buffed because the distance it travels is low. Oops. It travels low distance and it just doesn't do that much. Like, it says it knocks opponents back, and yeah, I've seen it knock opponents back, but it doesn't knock them back that big of a distance. And on top of that, it doesn't send her that big of a distance. Even while holding jump, it just holds you higher. Like, it makes you, obviously, because you're falling longer, you can move in one direction longer. But it doesn't make you jump any. Like, it doesn't actually add any force to the forward momentum. As I'll show in a moment here. Okay, this is it. Regularly, I reach from that staircase to here. Not bad. Now, this is it. When holding jump button. I only reached in front of the cube. That's the difference between the two. That's all it did. It's not really that big of a difference in distance. And it doesn't add anything to the knockback. So yeah, I feel like that needs to be buffed.
We've fallen behind.
Heal, 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 heal. Her healing beam I like. You just gotta watch out to not waste all of it. You gotta make sure to stop using it before you waste the whole thing, or else the amount of time you have to wait for it to regenerate is a little bit too much for my taste. So you gotta make sure not to waste the whole thing, or chances are the teammate you are healing will die in the time it takes for it to regenerate completely. That's not good. I'm sure they'll be fine. Ah, crud, I got hacked the second I was trying to jump. Also, I like how she says maldición.